Well, I forgot to make intro for this video. On this video, we're gonna talk and we're gonna go through over what I make more light and what stuff I have removed. And as you see, this stuff is here and the car is all cut. Look at that. Let me show you how I do it. Okay, so after I remove everything, remove the panels, get all the wiring from here, as you see, everything back there, it's stock, all of that, it's stock. I'm gonna go through and mark with my pen. I suggest you to do that because sometimes we overcutting, and I'm gonna go just like that, like X. So I know which brackets and which stuff I have to remove, right? So I know it sounds a little bit weird, but I need to mark everything so I know from where I'm gonna disassemble them. So I know, which one is the bad stuff, they need to go out. And so that's the game plan. And after that, we're gonna get the spot and start to cut everything. I'm gonna remove this bar too. I don't need it. And yeah, so that's the plan. Make sure you always mark what you're going to cut and what you are going to remove of your car, because sometimes when we get the car up wheel and you are tired, you're starting and you're cutting stuff and you overkill it, you're overcutting, and yeah, this thing out. Another place, I think it's too heavy, these panels. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upgrade them and what I'm gonna do, but I do have the Street Fighter body kit, the fiberglass on the corner, and I still have leave a lot original metal of the car, so that's gonna illuminate this time around for sure. All of that, it's so difficult, the stickers, to remove them when the fender is not in the car. Oh my god, so much more difficult. But now I remember about that, and I'm gonna probably go in before I remove all of them. I'm gonna probably remove the stickers because after it's out of the car, it's so difficult. I believe that's the last one. But it's funny, you see what power just one river have. This is insane. You can keep the whole thing in place, just one river. Oh boy. Everything is out. This thing is not light, it's heavy. And when I want to cut it, I'm gonna probably go and cut it like that. Everything, you see? I still have this metal, which I don't need it. That's another, I don't know how many pounds over here, so that's gonna be out. I'm even thinking to remove this metal piece on the top. I know it's make the car look more nice, but who knows? Who see it? No one, only me. So a lot of things are gonna go out of the car to make it more light. The panels, it's out. I'm gonna remove the other side and start to cutting some shit, marking out. Okay, as you see, both of the sides, they are out. But because the car was very light, I have to leave some extra metal. And for example, the panels, they go in here. And if you see, I have one step here and one step here. And my fiberglass, it was 2 pieces. I don't remember if I saw you that before, but the fiberglass, it was like that. It's 1 piece and the overflares on top. You see that? This one, it's supposed to go on the chassis, on the car, but I have 2 of them inside, 2 layers. That's definitely make the car more heavy. Do you like my glasses? Protection, baby. So now we're gonna cut all of that. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna find a nice mark, and I'm gonna probably find where I need to think a little bit how, and I'm gonna cut all of this. And all of that is gonna go out, and we're gonna throw that. So all that metal inside here don't need to be here. And I don't know how much dirt I have inside here. Do you hear? I hear like metal stuff. So all of that they're gonna cut out, go out. But now I'm gonna start to cutting this one, which I don't know how heavy it is, but we're gonna see pretty soon. So I know what I want. I'm gonna make a line here. So I'm gonna start with the Soza and Joy, and I'm gonna have to remove everything, even all of that. Big cutting guy over here. So I think I'm gonna cut it straight like that, so I can make it smaller. If you're asking what is this wiring, this wiring is for the lights. I have lights everywhere in the car. Wiring, wiring, wiring. Ooh, this is heavy. Heavy metal. That's how the heavy metal world come out. Heavy metal. This one I need to clean it up, the glue, and see where they connect, and I'm gonna go and cut it out. But yeah, all of that need to come out. And that's completely legal. I need to cut as much as possible. Now we're gonna talk about spot welds. When 2 metals, they come in like that, on the manufacturer, they have this tool is welding here. If you see, this metal and this metal, they are connect together, and this hole here is the weld. Very soon we're gonna have that tool in my website. The tool is look like that. I'm gonna explain how it works, but I wanna show you first. On the middle we have this nice ungrind. Anyway, we go in the middle, find exactly the middle, do the same. All that 3 spot welds, they need to be removed. So I'm gonna go in first to that. After I'm going with a small drill and try to open this hole a little bit more. Try to don't go on the other side. You're gonna see why this one is very important. This tool, when you go like that, it's pushing down, and it's super nice tool. Anyway, so now you go here, which is the middle, and we're gonna start to remove all the metal around. You need to go slow. I'm trying to do it that way so you can guys see. You need to stop before you go on the next layer, so the metal stay behind, don't have all the cut around, which it's not something you can see all day. Who's gonna watch behind here? But I'm very OCD, I want to make it perfect. Another way you can go to do that is by grind the top piece and go on the place too. They are not well connected anymore, and you remove it. With this tool it's easier. When it's straight, it's make your life more easy, but now this one is a very difficult corner. When you remove enough of that, with another tool here, in order to know if you have disconnect or not, if you go to push this thing with a screwdriver, you're gonna find out if it is still connect or it's not connect. It looks like it's very connect. The problem with this tool is this nut can break if it's going sideways. That's the biggest issue, but on the kit I'm selling, they have a lot of different nails, and this one, you unscrew it and you turn it on the other side. See that? Everything except this one. Need a little bit more. Nope. We went on the other side. Okay. Love those spot welds down here. So I need to remove these ones, cut these ones, to start to take them out. Anyway, you get the taste.